I'm hot. It's summertime. Winding down summertime, which is among the saddest times of the year, if I'm honest. I'm struggling. I mean, Tim Curry and Dolly on the same day. This universe is so mean. But I'm getting ready for fall. Time to wash my cozy fall workbench wear. Rotate between that one. That's my that's a cozy LL Bean jacket I picked up in Maine. I love the softness of the interior. Brrr. It's very cozy. And the hood. Who doesn't love a hood? And the zipper. Yeah. I love a good hoodie. Oh, and the pockets. So I'd say that one's probably my favorite. It's got paint on it, of course. So anyway, moving on. Also going to put this one in the wash. Because as we move from summer into fall, we need our best woolies. This one's my favorite. I just dipped it in my coffee behind me. That's ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. I was putting it in the wash anyway. Got this one at the Woolen Mills when I was, I don't know, 16? I believe I was a newly minted 16-year-old. And I went on a high school trip because I'm a lucky girl and my mom is a very hardworking and generous and loving person. And she decided that I deserved to have a high school trip to Europe. So she sent me. Off I went with my friends and my teachers to Ireland, where we checked out some castles, had some music in a bar, drank a lot of water, and ate stew. I remember watching the Babysitters Club. No, Adventures in Babysitting. Yeah, the movie. We watched it because it was a raining night and we weren't going to go walking around. Maybe, were we still in Ireland? We might have been in, yeah. And they called it A Night on the Town. The movie had a different title. But that was a fun rainy night in Ireland, watching Adventures in Babysitting. And we went to Wales, which was really fun. We loved Wales a lot. And then off to London. A couple of days in London. Really great experience. And I still have my favorite sweater here from the Woolen Mills, circa 1998. Going strong. I love it. Kiss that Blarney Stone. Oh yeah, it's my souvenir from the day I kissed the Blarney Stone. They warn you everybody pees on it, but you do it anyway. It's kind of it's a little bit daring. You have to like hang over a ledge to properly kiss the Blarney Stone. Very exciting. Good day. Excellent experience. Thank you, Mom. And my teachers. I had the greatest teachers. Mrs. Heitman. She was the bomb. She was an awesome teacher. History teacher and government. We went to Piccadilly Circus. So yeah, my favorite wool sweater from the Blarney Woolen Mills. Ireland, 1998. Lucky me. Still fits. see what else. I have one more favorite wool heading into the laundry for before the fall. Gotta freshen up my woolies. I love this one. Here's my favorite blankie. My favorite wool blankie. Isn't she so beautiful? I'm glad I'm putting it in the wash. It needs a bath. It's in a rather damp environment. Yay. I got this one. Watch how beautiful the colors are. I love the shade of green and the yellow and the pink and the purple. I got this one as a gift for my family. A souvenir from Iceland. I loved Iceland. I also got wool socks while I was there. I'm gonna dip this in my coffee too. But yeah, so I brought this home for my family. It's a lovely wool blanket from the Rainbow Road in Iceland. Really enjoyed my time there, listening to the church bells from my open windows, with the blooming flowers and the midnight sun. July of 2024. I hope to visit again sometime. Need another soak like that in this lifetime. A few good soaks. Had them there. But, yeah, some good spas. In Reykjavik, some good hot spring activity. Took myself on a wild adventure to see the whooper swans. I didn't know where I was going, but I found them and they were really cool. I fell in love. Watched them on a little date, wobbling. They were like the goofiest, cutest. And then I found got to see a little family of them right on the bank of this beautiful river in a landscape I can't describe. It's like being on another planet. The colors and the orange and the black and just the stimulation of a different spectrum. I had a really nice adventure. And I was there 1 year after my favorite auntie had moved to the other side, and it was her birthday. And I found myself randomly in Helleselfoss on her birthday. And I thought she really would have appreciated it. And all the horses and the whooper swans and the conversations with birds. She would have been all about it. And it was a good experience watching fishermen pull salmon out of the river, seeing the salmon jumping. Cool stuff. I'm trying to think of the name of this spa right in Reykjavik. That was really cool. I liked it a lot. It was adult only, which was like a little bit controversial. Some Icelanders were thinking that they really include their children comprehensively in life. So there was some offense was taken to the fact that this spa was just for adults. But anyway, I really liked it. It was a good experience where they give you the 7-step ritual. You do the cold plunge and then you sauna, and the sauna is like overlooking the water and beautiful and glass. And then steam, and then you soak. Oh, and the salt scrub is in there before the steam. All really cool. Oh, and rinse. So I think that was 7 steps. That was awesome. Good day. So it's Thursday. I'm deep in my coffee world. Watching my fall woolies. Hey, look. I gave a shout out to the Blarney Woolen Mills. Tell you where I got this guy. Opie. Not too far from Loki, actually, which I was in the neighborhood of the gods, I believe it was called. I had a little flat that I loved so much. It's like a 3rd floor walk up, and it had a little balcony, and the weather was nice, and the sun was out, and I could open my windows, and there were beautiful plants and amazing lighting, and I could hear the church bells and walk everywhere. I loved it. And Loki was a restaurant, one of the restaurants I checked out, and it offered the best people watching from the 2nd floor window. And I had the mashed fish. Oh, I still think about it. I need to go back right now. I loved all the food there. Everything was so fresh and delicious, and I love fish. If you love fish, you'd be happy. Really cool and interesting snacks, you know, like dried mushrooms. I love a supermarket where you can't read the packaging. What could it be? So if you have the lucky opportunity to make your way to Ireland, you should. And Wales, recommend. London, for sure. I'd like to go to any of these places again. It's been a long time. More recently for me, Iceland, where you can find really cool museums, amazing wildlife, and landscapes you can't describe. Have to see them to believe them. Like fields of lupin, another controversy because they are invasive, but a whole mountainside of purple lupin really is breathtaking. And it was a great comfort to me as I was there with my grief, you know, honoring my auntie, having an adventure, living my life. So I had her in my mind. She just kept telling me to travel when you can. Travel when you can. So she was with me. And I'd grown a lupin flower. There was a lupin flower blooming in my garden that I had planted right when she left us. So it was, you know, a year later, and there was this really beautiful flower greeting me at the door every day, and I was like really loving it. And then with my heavy grief in my heart, there I was, like, surprised in Iceland to be in a sea of purple lupin, just like the one in my garden. Sometimes the universe expresses itself in big and small ways at the same time.